Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. As you can see, Baz has got the football top on. The mighty Sheffield United lost out to Man City. I was watching it and having text messages with Simo Sups, who is a Man City fan, and Paul John Tame from Rate My Beer, who's a Tottenham fan, and we got them in 2 weeks. Yeah, very disappointed. Very disappointed. I thought Sheffield United done well, to be fair. Didn't create an awful lot, not until sort of later on. If we'd lost 1-0, I would have probably been happier than actually getting it back to 1-1 and then conceding sort of like less than 4 minutes later. But hey ho, that's the way the game is. We're not going to be playing Man City every week, and I do think we are going to come good. I don't think we're going to go down. I think we've got some good players coming back. We've got Cameron Archer that's just coming as well. So yeah, hopefully things are going to look up for Sheffield United. But we are not here to talk about Sheffield United, but I'm talking about it anyway because it's my channel and I'll do what I like. But yeah, we are back with another beer review, so let's get on with that. And it's a beer that I picked up from Home Bargains yesterday. It's an American beer. It's from Millhouse Brewing Co. From New York, USA, obviously. We all know where New York is. And what we've got is a can of Cucumber Blessings. Now, let me just pause the video. Sorted. I constantly moan about the light in this place, and I still sit in exactly the same place. I still start the video with the curtains open, and quite frankly, I'm stupid, aren't I? So, as I was saying, beer from Home Bargains. It's from Millhouse Brewing Co. As I said, they're out of New York, as I said, which is America, as I said. And what we are looking at, as I said, is a can of their Cucumber Blessings, and we still have lots of light on the bloody thing, which is fucking doing my head in. Yeah, so Cucumber Blessings. It is a cucumber ale. It is in a 473ml can, which is an American pint. This is coming in at 5.2%, 17 IBUs, serving temperature between 3 and 6, which I bet this is ideal as it's been in my fridge. And this cost me £2.49. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of cucumber, but I'm not expecting it to be like eating a cucumber. I'm expecting a likeness from it. But it will be interesting, and that is the reason I picked it up, because it could be interesting. So, let's get this open. We are using a Creative Arts glass. There we go. Pint glass. They are an American brewery, if I am correct. If not, I'm making a tip myself. So, let's get this cracked open and see what we get. If I can get the bloody thing open. Boom. So, there we go. A little bit of a head come up from the can as I opened it. Cucumber ale. I'm going to guess this is, well, I mean, looking at it, a pale ale. Rather than like an IPA, really, if you like, or a dark ale. Obviously, not a dark ale, but yeah. Cucumber flavoured pale ale. In the glass, it's a light amber colour, if you like. It's slightly hazy, no sort of bubbles going up because it's not a nucleated glass, although you might still expect a few bubbles. We got a finger of compact white head, so let's give it a swirl and see what we get. Yeah, you definitely get the cucumber on the nose. It's weird. It's weird. It's that light cucumber aroma. Almost a watery aroma, but interesting. And then a malty sort of backbone to it. It's very odd. It's very odd. But kind of pleasant at the same time. I think it's one of them that I think people would sniff this and they'd either go, oh my God, what the fuck is that? Or they'll go, oh, that's interesting. And I'm on the side of it's interesting, but it definitely smells of cucumber. It's definitely different. God knows what we're going to get on the taste. But let's dive in on, let me just read the label again. Millhouse Brewing Co. And their Cucumber Blessings Cucumber Ale. 5.2%. Cheers. That's strange. That is weirdly strange. Very weirdly strange. It tastes just like it smells. My camera's decided to do a funny thing again, so let me pause it. Yeah, camera decided to do a funny thing. When it goes dark, it does all this funny adjusting. It just puts me off. So now I'm not trying to show you a can cover or artwork of the can. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, where was I? Extremely weird. Extremely weird. Tastes just like it smells. Let's go in and do my usual stuff like I do. %. Body is quite nice. It's kind of light, but does have a bit of weight to it. Being a cucumber ale, you would think it might be watery. Is it fake flavouring? So I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. This really does sort of have that cucumber feel about it. So the body's quite nice. Carbonation's really nice in it. Enough there to keep it interesting. But nowhere near enough to even give it a slightly bitty, rough mouthfeel, which is good. Makes it very smooth. It's weirdly interesting. It really is. It is weirdly interesting. It's going to be a love-hate beer for definite, I think. I might even get my missus to come in on this one. I'll do my review and I'll try and grab her and get her to come in quickly. But yeah, on the taste, it's an ale, a pale ale, malty backbone, and everything at the front is cucumber. And it's, as I keep saying, extremely odd. I really don't know what to say. There is a little bit of, as the flavours linger, like I say, it's malty at the front. The cucumber's there as soon as you drink it. It's malty, it's got a malty backbone there. And when all that sort of starts to wear off, I'm left with a little bit of a hoppy thing going on, which is a good thing for me, because it makes it feel like a beer. But it's extremely odd. I just can't get over it. £2.49 for 473ml, 5.2% beer. And I've done this in one of my other videos, the DC Brow Session IPA. Unfortunately, I was doing a lot of comparing with the Brewdog beer that's just been released on the Perfect Draft, and I'm sitting here and I'm drinking this and I'm thinking, this one has more to it than the PD beer. Now, granted, it's not a session IPA; it's an ale, but it's still sort of like a pale ale, if you like. And it's a bit stronger, but as weird as it is, it's still more interesting and enjoyable than the thing over there. And guessing it's not massively produced because it's a craft brewery. But it's mental. It's mental. I've waffled on for like 10 minutes now. Ultimately, this beer, my wife's upstairs now, so I was going to call her in. But ultimately, it's a very different beer. The 5.2% is nowhere. It really is nowhere. It's leafy. It's leafy, it's salad-like, which is what you expect from sort of like, you would expect from a beer with cucumber in. And when I think back to reviews I watch from Jonathan Brown, who says some beers have a salad feel to them, I mean, this is no exception. And hopefully, if Jonathan Brown watches this, I'm going to actually recommend John. JB, if you watch this video, definitely pick up this. If you can get to a Home Bargains and pick up this, you've got to pick that up. It's weird. It's going to be a love-hate thing, I think. I think there's going to be a lot of people going, what the fucking hell is this? I'm weirdly attracted to it. I do think it's a weird beer that kind of just puts a smile on my face. It's one of them that's very odd. And I kind of like it, and I'm going to like it for that, and I'm going to recommend people try it. There are going to be an awful lot of people out there that don't like it, but I think there's going to be an awful lot of people that kind of find it weird, but enjoyable. I found it very weird to start off with, but I do find it enjoyable. It's put a smile on my face. It's £2.49 for more or less a 500ml can, 473ml American pint. Do you know what? Give it a go. Give it a go. It's really weird, but it's making me smile, even though Sheffield United have got beaten. So yeah, if you've got Home Bargains near you and you see this, give it a go. Like I say, it's from Millhouse Brewing out of New York, USA, and it's their Cucumber Blessings, and it's a cucumber ale, 5.2%. Give it a go, £2.49. It's not really ripping you off, is it, in price? If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.